Hi everybody, welcome back. Planner time, planner time. So it's been a minute since I've seen you, talked to you. I'm gonna take out my favorites here. Not many left. I'm not a big fan of the red because it's strawberry. I don't like strawberry. So, I like the grape. All right. October Daily. Right here. Has 25 cover. Pretty easy. Way smaller than it usually is. So, we will be doing kind of two things. We'll be going over the month, right? Over the month. And then our weekly with the October Daily. So, for this calendar, I have my daddy in here. I think you guys have seen that. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah, my dad. Let's put some Halloween in here. Okay. It is time because this week is Halloween. And I gotta edit this tonight and have it up for you tomorrow. So, we've got a spider. And we got these little ones. And we got this big, huge one. So, I'm gonna take these off. I think they go on this one for August. My leaves. I'm going to take all these off. And put September. And we've got October right here. Okay. I always have my dad. My dad's birthday is on the 3rd. He is always in my stuff. So I think we will use Fright Night as one. We'll use a spider. And this is a huge one. I don't want to put this on here. And I've got the potion stuff. I've got the little bat, which would be good. Put the little bat on. Jeepers creepers. And that probably won't stay. It might. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'm not opening and closing this a lot, so okay, so we'll put this back. Can't believe it's October already. And then we will use this one, I guess. Something Wicked Comes. And we'll put that right there. Still underneath Dad. Or maybe I should put Dad in the top. And this is my personal information. Maybe we can use this to cover up. It has the sticky stuff on it because there was something on top of it. It doesn't matter. Something wicked. We will slide that down. Need the bat. Bright night. Something wicked. I think that's good. So cool for October. I did switch planners. I didn't do a video on it, but I did. I switched. I was in the pink one and I got my brown one that I got in the mail. So there they are for Halloween. Plus my daddy. Gotta see my daddy. My little love notes from hubby. So cute. So August, September. We're still in September. Monday and Tuesday is September. Then we go right over to October. So let's fill in what's happening. So what is happening Monday and Tuesday is tomorrow I have physical therapy for this stupid crap. Still, it is still not better. See, you can't see it when I... you can tell that it's different right here, and that's where it goes down. Look at that. So weird. Anyway, when I had the nerve induction test, I got a text message about this long. And it's not going to cost me anything. They're not going to charge me. But they had got together as a team and said they would like to redo it, which I'm not happy about, but we got to figure out what's wrong. So they got to zap me again, which I don't like that part of it. The needle part doesn't hurt, but that zap part does. It bruised the heck out of me. So I go in and have that done on the 9th. But physical therapy tomorrow at 1:40, so I'll show up at 1:30 after I get out of my other job. Tuesday, I work both jobs. So, and that's it for September. That is it for September. Now, I wrote in here the degrees. So, September 1st, it was 90 degrees. On the 6th, it was 86. Now, all of this week is only supposed to be in the 70s, high 60s, low 70s. I think we're going into the 70s finally. So, it's going to be something else. So, let's take out our... I should probably cut those so I can rip it out and rip it in. But we will undo it. I should just cut it so I can do that. And we're going to take out the tracker. I have not used it. I have one of these sheets on each month. Okay. So, and I use my weeklies as a diary, journal kind of thing. So, I will tell you what happened yesterday. So, last night, part of our church lost the president of the church, the head of the church, passed away. If you didn't know, I am LDS via Baptist. I was Baptist and then I joined the LDS church. I am not real active right now, but I don't push religion on anybody. But that was sad to find out this morning that he had passed. So now we get into October. Here's my little dashboard that I have. It's just plain piece of this stuff. My root canal, instead of the tooth extraction, I had a root canal done. I'm finally feeling better, but I go back. This stuff is expensive. They had it as, let's see, I'll tell you. First film, whatever, $45. A crown, porcelain, ceramic substitute, $1,352. My insurance paid $328. My responsibility is $328. Crown build-up and any pins or whatever. Fee is $357, and I had to pay, the insurance paid $74. I bet it, because I have dental insurance, so they probably haven't submitted it. So I'm going to have to talk to them about that. Root canal therapy, it's my molar, so it's $1,265. So $3,000 for this stupid tooth. That's why I wanted it extracted. $300 to have it extracted. But I need to be able to chew. My husband was having a fit. So we'll see what happens. We had to pay $500. Hopefully I won't have to pay any more than that. So, okay, so here's my appointments right here. So we're going to have to go through these. So the 29th is tomorrow. That's the first appointment for therapy. The second one is October 1st. So here's October. We made this during halfway to Halloween. We made our thing, our calendar, and then I have the weight thing. This is where we put all of this information. So we're going to put my tracker and my blood pressure thing back in here. And end of August was my last one for my blood pressure. So I've been trying to track this all year. So we'll see. If I ever want to have it tested, Ariel can do it for me. She's studied to be a CNA, so she can do it. So, and then I have, which I should probably put in here now. We will put in the today tag. I put in for the journaling part. And then the today part, the to-do part is, I don't use it as to-do, but that's where my calendar is. That's where my calendar is. Okay. So that switched over. Okay. So now we can do our stuff here. Let me get my pencil. Oh, this pencil's nice. Let's do this one. This is a Progressive. My husband works for a Progressive. He's an investigator. So I'll use this pencil. All right, so we have physical therapy on the 1st. That's this one. Got that one on there. Then it's the second Monday, I think, of the month, October 13th is the next meeting. The 13th. So I think that's Juneteenth. No, because that's the 19th. I don't know. I'll have to look on my other, what's it say here? That's why I have another calendar down here. So I can, oh look, it has a little Halloween stuff on it. Okay, Columbus Day. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of Juneteenth. Oh my heck, we're in October. You guys are probably laughing. That's okay. You can laugh. So I have that day off. I do have that day off. Columbus Day I have off. Okay. So that's also our, what's called Daughters of the Utah Pioneers. I'm an honorary member. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And it's our Halloween one. So you can dress up if you want. So there's that meeting. And then the 16th, as I finish my tooth, dentist. And I think it's at 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. They finished that tooth. Thank goodness. I think I've got like 6 other visits. They're going to fix this tooth to make it match this tooth. They're going to fix. Because that is, you can see it. I broke that a long time ago. And they're going to fix it for me. And then I ate something. These fillings right there need to come out, and they need to replace them because that's what's ruining my teeth, is that. So I have to figure out how much that is. I'll probably have to go in once a month. I don't know if they could fix this one and do some of those fillings at the same time, the upper ones. I'm hoping. We'll see. I gotta find out. Okay, so what's next? And then the 9th is picture day and my nerve test. Ariel goes to a concert. So I'm giving you an overview. And then on the 7th and 8th, Ariel has a concert. She's going for Tate McRae with her friend. Her friend and her birthdays are a day apart, but a year apart. So they are going together. I've been paying for the ticket for the last 3 months. So they're going up on the 7th and going to the concert, going out to eat, going to the concert, and then they stay at the motel and they'll come home that day. And then the next day is her pictures. I hope that her friend's mom, and I'll talk to her too, to get some really good pictures of her, because I want to put it in her book, which I suck at it so bad. All right, let's put this on. I don't know why that's not staying, but okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 years. 4, I think 4 years. 4, 5, 6, maybe the last 6 years. I have not done her book. I've got pictures, and I got pictures on my computer I got to print. I think I left off on 2020, so I have those years to print out. I told her I need at least 2 pictures a month. So I'll have her concert pictures. I'll have that, and I will have her birthday pictures. That's all I want. So I could do for October. So my dad's birthday is on the 3rd. I don't know what I wrote here. For the 10th of October. It's a Friday. Crap, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Ariel's birthday, she's gonna be 17. And then my friend that I go camping with, she is in a little group called Blue Notes. And they do this little skit every year, Halloween time. It's witches, a different theme. It's always witches, but a different storyline. And I've never been able to go because Ariel's not old enough to go. She wasn't old enough. And I really want to go this year to go see her, to support her. I can always watch, because they film it. I watch it after, because it's videoed, and I can watch it after, but I really want to go. They have a dinner. You can dress up. They have giveaways, and then they have their skit. It's really fun. I want to go this year. So that's on a Monday night. Excuse me, on the 27th. And yes, of course, we have Halloween. Ariel does not go trick-or-treating. So I sit home and watch the little kids. So in between all of this, for the October daily, I have decided to, because I'm not going to get pictures of her. So the days that I do get pictures of her, I will put it in here. The days that I don't, I'm still going to do my lights. I'll do outside. I already took pictures of my outside. I got to do it at night, though. I got day pictures, but not night pictures. And the houses around town. And there's usually a good one in Fillmore but I don't drive in there in the morning anymore. So I don't know. I'll have to take a trip and go check it out. And then I found in my pictures that my sister sent, or I found in old pictures, I have retro pictures of me dressed up. So I know I have two, but I only found the one. So I have pictures on here to print out. I'm going to try to get a picture of the grandkids' Halloween pictures. So I'm going to try to include them. I have creepy pictures that I've taken before that I'm going to print out. I have Misty now. She's my black kitty. And she's my black Halloween kitty. And those green eyes, she's gorgeous. And this is me. I was a robber. I think this is one of the last times I went trick-or-treating. Is right here. That's me. It was so fun. I went with my cousin. I always went with my cousin. And yeah, so I've taken those pictures. The town I grew up in has a Facebook page, and every once in a while they'll show pictures of the town, you know, just of the town. And I want to have those. So I am like this, the movie theater is no longer there anymore. They tore it down, which is a sad, sad thing because, let's see, you used to, there's a hill here. You'd walk down the hill and the movie theater was right here, right? And somebody shared it. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to print that out. So I want to have them. So I've kind of started like a memorabilia kind of thing that I want to do. And I have a box over here that has all my pictures in it. So I want to print that out. I did find an October Daily. It says the same thing, just one's orange, one's purple. I want to print the orange one. These are prompts that you can put in. I don't like the purple one, so I'm going to get rid of the purple one. It says the same thing. Let's see. I got a picture of my babies, my dolls over here. They're so cute. My kitty. Here is a spider with a web in my friend's yard, and it's got water drops because it had just watered. And I don't know if you can see the spider, but I'm printing this out. The spider is right there. Isn't that cool? So I'm printing that out. I've got a couple of pictures. This is what the web looks like. Look at that. So cool. And of course my picture of my mouth. Halloween, 31 Halloween freeform. I've got that. I always usually print that out too, so I'm going to print that out. And then, I love this picture. I'm going to print that out. And then my dad, of course. Me. And then, yeah, there's some nostalgic stuff in here. This is what they called my problem with my arm. It's called, no, that's the ultrasound that I had done. I did have that done. That was so fun. Oh, this is a nostalgic poem. I'm going to print that out, put that in here on one page. Then, of course, I got my kitty. Look at her, her mouth is open. I love this one. She's so beautiful. So yeah, plus my fall inside my house, you know, I'll do. I'm not decorating Halloween in the house. I'm just not going to do it this year. I did outside, and I did my office. So I'll print that out too. So I did do some stuff, but not a whole lot. So let's show you. I don't know if I've shown you that. I think that's it for the oh, not quite. Okay, where's my book? Birthdays. Gotta do birthdays. October. Okay, let's write them in. My dad's birthday, of course, is on the 3rd. Kenton, my son. That's why the 9th keeps popping in my head. It's Fallon and Kenny's anniversary. That's why I keep thinking about it. They got married in 2016. 17, 18, 19, 20. 9 years. Good for them. And then Ariel's birthday. My Uncle Bebo is the 25th. I make sure I say happy birthday to my uncle. That's not his name. That's what we call him. His name is Elwood, but we call him Bebo. Uncle, and then Jeff's twin brother and sister's birthday is that day too. Sherry and Larry. Larry passed away, but Sherry's still alive, but she's weird. And then his other brother is October 28th. That's it for October. That's it. There's a bunch in November and December. So that is all of them. I'm still staying in my, I could put paper in here and use it for fall, but I'm not. I'm keeping my pink one, staying with my pink one. Okay, now that is it for this. I do have 2 of these. This is my black cat, and I punched holes. I don't think it'll fit in here. So I'm gonna use. I have the pumpkin one too, and it doesn't fit these holes, but I have a pumpkin one too. So cute. So I think I'm going to put the black cat in this year. And then I have some black little thingies. Don't forget to do, don't forget to do. And then there's some little heart things, right? And then the monthly thing I have is in purple, which I wish it wasn't. I'm not a fan. But I do like the broomstick. Let's use the broomstick. Let's use the broomstick. We should make the ghost have it. There. I want to go to the pumpkin patch too. And I don't know if we'll go, when we'll go. It'll be a Saturday. I just don't know which Saturday we're going to go. I have to talk to my friend. And if neither one of them want to go, it's like, I really want to go. So I can go take pictures and stuff. Here's a purple. I don't really care for the purple at all. Do I want to use the October one? I'll put it up there anyway. I don't really care for because it's purple. But I do like the banner. Halloween. I'll put that. I like the orange traditional colors. I know there's purple with traditional, but I'm just not a fan of all the purple everywhere. Here's a pumpkin. I got pumpkins right here that I used. I'll put that one on. see, she is not going to stay here, on here. I should poke some more holes. But she does have holes in her ear that we can use. Oh, let's see. See if this fits. Not quite. This one. And this one. Kinda. We can use it like that. It'll kind of squinch over, but I don't want it to do that, so we'll just undo it. We've got our black kitty for Halloween, just a cute little marker for in here. And there's some cute stuff if I decide I want to add more, like this little flag thing I like. This is fun. Because it's orange. That's why I like it. Let's see. I'd use it for the pumpkin patch. So I don't know. We probably won't go this week anyway. So I'll put it on the 11th. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know. And it's got some candy corn. Little strip here. So this is a longer video. We're already at 30 minutes. So, which is fun. Because it's the first of the month. I think that's what I've been doing anyway. Okay. Not a whole, there's some candy corns, some more pumpkins. That's not friggin' purple. Where's the other one? Right here. Put one there. That's about it. Just for that. I do have these also. These are cute. These strips that I could put right here, which I really like. Let's put one right there, right there. Put one right there, and it has a little one. We'll use that though. It's kind of Mod Podge, but it's cute. And then I have this Trick or Treat that I could have put right here, but I put the spider web there. Maybe we'll save that for next year. Yeah, maybe we'll save that for next year. Okay, and then I have, of course, I have my little things. Dentist. We get to use that one. Let's use that one, because I'm going on the 16th. Dentist. I love these little things. It came in one of those freebie things that you get with stuff. There's, I think that's physical therapist. Yep. And I'll put that right here because I'm going. And I'll probably go again through the month. And the doctor, I don't have to go back to the doctor. Neither one of us do. None of us do for October. Oh, we got to get a flu shot. Flu shot is this month. We usually do it at the end of the month. So I will put a doctor there because I don't think there's a thing here for shots. And we will have to go on a afternoon. So I don't know. I'm going to put it on the 30th. I'll put it on the 30th. Ariel will probably go at a different time. But me and Jeff will go down. Jeff may go a different time too, I don't know. And then I'll fill it out. Back to school. That's cute. Back to school. I'm gonna put that, because I still have August in here. School starts the 13th. I'm gonna put this sticker there. Yeah, school starts. I'm gonna stick it right there. Back to school. That's cool. I got 3 years. She's gonna try to graduate early. I won't even have to use these anymore. No school on the 19th. October. I think there's no school on that day. They have vacation that week. They have vacation. Birthday. Ariel's. My dad's. I got a few birthday ones. Uncle Bevo's birthday. And we have, where is it? I just used it. Oh, right here. Ariel's birthday. Ariel's birthday. And Steven's birthday. And my dad's birthday. I have 2 sheets of these. So I'll use up what I can. And then it's my daddy's birthday this week. His is on the 3rd. But that's all that's happening right now. It's just that. So that's it for the planner. And I was going to show you the October daily, but I think I'll show you in a different video because this one's already long enough. So that is it for that. Got that done. We're good for a little bit. I can't close out right now. Hurts my hand. So we are good. Let's see if I can put this in. Yeah. There. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again soon.